Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 13th of February for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you some brief standout influences to look out for, but please stay with me. I will then go deep for each of the 12 zodiac signs from Aries through to Pisces. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me once more. If you're new to my channel, it's great to have you with us. Please comment. I interact with all comments. This is very much a community. And also please like or subscribe. Now this week sees, of course, Valentine's Day. Now whether you see this as being a grossly commercial event or something that has some true meaning, perhaps may depend on your status at the moment. But with the Sun aligning with Saturn, this is certainly a time when we could ask some searching questions about the future prospects of any kind of relationship that's important in our lives. It could be a friendship, could be in a business, but it could be in a romantic dimension. But if you are meeting someone for the first time, or you're in a tie which may bump along the bottom at times but has other times of magic, the alliance between Venus and Neptune this week can certainly be very special. However, by Friday and through to Sunday, Venus has moved on and forges a very meaningful link to Pluto. So if you do find that Valentine's Day acts as a catalyst to understand what you want from relationships, whether you're in one or not, I do feel that by the end of this week, you will have a much more profound understanding of your needs and also hopefully what other people or another person may require from you. But by Saturday, the Sun makes its way into the final part of its journey through the 12 zodiac signs, entering Pisces. And for us all collectively, this can be a time of reflection the next 4 weeks. If you're a Piscean, it can be a time of fresh beginnings. Now, if you would like to ascend above this zodiac broadcast and understand more serious astrology, if you give me 3 pieces of your personal birth data of time, date and place of birth, I can give you your life roadmap report, which will help you to understand some of the repetitive patterns that have occurred in your experiences. Some of these will be good, some of these more difficult. But either way, this report will help you to get a more intimate understanding of how to work with these. And in my special package of 30% off, you can also get your 12-month personal forecast for the next year. Again, totally unique to you. No 2 reports are the same. Now please stay with me for your in-depth forecast. So Libra, your week commencing the 13th of February forecast sees that conjunction between the Sun and Saturn. This could have a little bit of a limitation in terms of your bubbliness, your warmth, or it could just make you much more realistic about things. But because your ruler Venus is aligning with Neptune in the part of your scope that could see you really bending over backwards to please other people, maybe a kind gesture on your part, Valentine's Day apart, could really work out in a very gratifying way. So, for example, if there is a colleague that needs some help with covering a shift, your goodwill could actually help them to have a good time, and it is going to be something they really appreciate. Now, when it comes to romance itself, I feel that what you're looking for if you're in a relationship is a sense that there is a commitment, because Saturn is going to make you more serious. But of course, what's important too is sharing things, and it's not just passing a bunch of flowers to one another, it's sharing those more practical streams as well. By the end of this week, as Venus gets into that sextile with Pluto, that's going to help you to really examine just how much you feel about people in general in your life, or how much someone may feel about you. But the Sun moving on Saturday is asking you over the next 4 weeks to take your physical well-being, your life structure, your organisation and your job opportunities much more seriously. But that can also bring some wonderful prospects for change in a positive way. So if you have found that any New Year's resolutions around getting a bit fitter have withered a little bit on the vine, or as you've laid on the sofa, this would be a good time to spark yourself up, get back out on the front foot, and try to up your level of exercise and activity. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Libra. Please like, comment, or subscribe.